Today I'm going to teach you how to open a Pro Tools session and save it properly. That way if you're at home recording yourself, you'll have all the skills you need to organize the session and send it off to the mix engineer. First we're going to open up Pro Tools. And this, I'm on a Mac right now, but these are universal for both Mac and PC as well. So we're going to let Pro Tools load. Check all the plugins. I got a ton of plugins. You might not have that many, but we're going to let it load up right now. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is make sure that we have interleave checked. We also want to have a 24-bit bit depth, and we're going to want 48K, because that's the industry standard. You could go 44.1, but the majority of the world is working on 48, and 48 syncs time better with video. So most people just do 48. It's a higher quality. You might not be able to tell the difference, but you know, not too important. Make sure your sample rate's at 48. Make sure your bit depth is at 24. If you want to use 32-bit float too, you can. It's not necessarily needed. 24-bit is sufficient. Just make sure it's not on 16-bit. And then make sure you have interleave checked as well. So it should prompt you for the location. If it doesn't, what we can do is we'll start a new one. Make sure interleave's checked. And you'll want to go up here to where it says local storage. Make sure that's not in a default location. Documents is typically your default location, but make sure you prompt for a location. The reason you want to do this is if you don't know that it's going to your documents folder or wherever else, you will lose track of your session. So you always want to know exactly where your session is going to be. So I always have mine on prompt for location so I can set that. If I want to set that to a hard drive, I don't have one plugged in. So for today's video, I'm just going to do it on the desktop. I like doing it on the desktop anyway because it'll be right here on your desktop. And that way, after the session, I can easily plug in my SSD drive and just drag the session over into my SSD drive. So we'll save it. And I always create from a template. You might not have one, so it won't pull up like this. If you're not if you're not using a template, your session will look a little bit like this. But Pro Tools has automatically created Pro Tools has automatically created our session file, and all our backups will go here, all our bounces will go here automatically, all your audio files will be saved, and that's it. Nothing more to it. And that is how you properly save your session. That way it's organized and you can send it off to your engineer or just keep better track of all your recordings. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'll be making more Pro Tools tutorial videos in the coming days.